If we accept that the universe is created by God, then we must ask, who created God himself? The common answer is that God is eternal and needs no creator. But let's examine this idea in a way that's easier to understand. Instead of saying God, let's for now say existence. So, what created our universe? Answer, the existence that came before it. Where did that existence come from? Answer, from the existence that came before it, and so on infinitely. Now, there are only three possible explanations. 1. This chain of existences began from nothingness. But that's impossible, because by nothingness, we mean absolute non-being, and from absolute non-being, nothing can arise. 2. This chain continues linearly to infinity. In that case, our life would be entirely meaningless, because we would never know where we came from or where we are going. Even if we experience moments that seem meaningful, in the ground scheme, everything would be void of purpose. And if that's true, then all our philosophical or spiritual discussions about truth are nothing more than a form of entertainment. 3. The chain doesn't continue linearly, but eventually forms a cycle. In this case, all the individual existences we imagined would be merged into a single totality of being, a vast, all-encompassing existence that depends on nothing outside itself. Why? Because first, there is nothing outside the totality of being, and second, everything within it arises from the great cycle itself. In other words, this single cosmic cycle flows within itself and continuously creates itself. In this scenario, we exist within an immense being, eternal, infinite, and greater than all else. And that, essentially, is the definition of God. Now, let's look at an interesting connection. Imagine each level of existence in that chain as a lesser creator or deity, what in Arabic is called Allah. The totality of all being would then be Allah, the one Allah, the God above all other gods. You may now wonder, when did this total existence come into being? Is time inside it or outside it? And how can this infinite being possess the same attributes described for God in religions? All of these profound questions can be explained through understanding the principle of relativity, which we will explore in upcoming discussions.